Hi Libra, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been pre-shuffling all of the cards, and the card that came out, it felt like a bit of a heads up, Libra. It said confrontation, pick your battles wisely. Now in the week ahead, we'll be in the energy still of that blue moon. So we have a full moon in Sagittarius on the weekend. Now that energy can hang around a bit, and full moons can certainly have people more emotional, sensitive, reactive, because it's the element of water. So yeah, maybe there could be a situation where you might want to confront, and the universe is saying pick your battles wisely. Okay, so it kind of felt like they're giving you a heads up. Now you're a Libra. If anyone could find a way to achieve balance or harmony, or a really healthy outcome in a situation, it's you, Libra. So you might need to use that skill in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Karen. There's actually quite a lot of new subscribers, so welcome to the channel. And also there's a lot more views that I can see. So I really want to say thank you. Every time you like, you comment, you subscribe, it really does support the growth of the channel. And yeah, and I've seen a big jump, so massive thank you, Libra. Let's get on with it. Ooh, they're telling you at the bottom of the deck, vacation, make time for relaxation and adventure. I don't know if you've recently gone on vacation, or you're planning one, or you're thinking about one, but that's what the universe is really encouraging you to have, a bit of relaxation and adventure. Now, most of you that watch me are in fact in the UK and the US. You guys are in that heat wave or summer season. Like you can see by my jumper in Australia, it's miserable outside, hence the ring light. It's so dark, and it's cold for us, but doesn't mean we can't have a bit of fun and adventure. But maybe many of you are traveling and having a holiday now, so that's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, ooh, look at that Phoenix rising. We've got new beginnings, begin your new life, and it's next to vacation again. Nice energy. Okay, let's see. I'm going to shuffle the cards again. Libra. It is pouring outside, Libra. Lucky you guys having a heat wave. 2 more. Oh no, look at that. Do you see the way that happened? They literally, that was crazy. Okay, Peacock, it's time to raise your standards. I'm feeling a theme. Maybe it's raise your own personal standards. You might be saying that to yourself, like you need to lift your game or raise your standards. You'll know what that theme might be resonating for you. And it could be an external situation as well, okay, because you did have confrontation, pick your battles wisely. You might need to take the higher road in a situation, or the higher ground, but maybe there'll even be decisions around who you spend your time with, okay? Let's see. Libra. Now we have choices. Make the best choices. Look, very strong theme here. To raise your standards and make the best choices. Let's get one more for the Libra collective. So yes, this weekend we have the beautiful blue moon. Now blue moons are magical. It's the second full moon of May. Hence why once in a blue moon, and it really can be a beautiful blue moon to manifest. Okay, so really use that blue moon to write down your hopes, dreams and wishes. As I pull the dreams card, believe in your dreams. Holy guacamole, love when that happens. And then you've got beautiful Archangel Gabriel on the bottom, messenger of creativity and hope. Sometimes this shows up when you're potentially going to get some good news here, Libra. There could be a message or, something that happens here that restores your faith, gives you hope, which I like. Let's work with one more oracle before I get some tarot. We have a Libra card. It says, full moon in Libra, find a balance. It is next to clear your mind. Okay, so whatever this situation is that you're getting a heads up about, I do think in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you might feel triggered. You might feel the desire to confront a situation. You could be dealing with some people around you, okay, that you might be needing to make some decisions about, right? It could be that you're needing to raise your standards about who you spend your time with, who you're connected to, perhaps. It could be more of an internal thing here, but either way, the advice is to find a balance. Libra, you're all about that. And you rule the house of relationships and partnerships. So, you know, I think over the next couple of weeks, whether, you know, that could be where that confrontation energy could lie, you know, in a relationship or partnership of some kind. Doesn't have to be romantic. But either way, find a balance is the theme. Let's shuffle the cards, Libra. Libra. Please show me for Libra. One more, please. Okay, card stuck to me. It says talk less, feel more. So they want you to connect to your emotions, but also your intuition and your dreams as well, I'm hearing, with that Piscean energy. Last quarter moon and Pisces, talk less, feel more. And they are telling you, bottom of the deck, open up to change. So new moons are new beginnings, and it's also next to new moon and Virgo, trust all will be well. So both of those are at the bottom of the deck, and you had the new beginnings card. But they are telling you that you're needing to be quiet and connect with your heart chakra, I'm feeling. Talk less, feel more. Am I connected with a chatty Libra? Okay, let's see. Libra. And you can even see this person is looking at the full moon, and then they're by the water and they're meditating. So it could be during that blue moon, that's what they're really advising you to do. To meditate, to go deep, to connect with your psychic abilities, your emotions, your feelings. And now we have full moon in Aquarius, be real. And you can see the full moon again. So it's a time for authenticity, okay? You might also be ready to get real about some sort of goal, dream, or ambition, because the Aquarian energy is connected to the star, which is our north node. So it's a time to connect with your heart and to be authentic and real about something in your life here, Libra. Now, it's a general reading. It'll be different for all of you. And now we've got Know You Are Loved, Libra. Lots of references to new moons. Now, obviously, we're in Gemini season and the new moon will be in Gemini. That doesn't matter. What's coming through here for me today is you do have some sort of new start in your life, or new beginning, or maybe it's just an attitude and how you're feeling. But they are telling you you're loved. So there could be a relationship that's a theme here. Maybe it's just telling you that you're loved in general. You might be surrounded by lots of good friends, your family. There could be a special relationship that's at its early stages, I'm hearing. Okay, but there's change on the horizon connected to the new beginning. They're wanting you to open up to change and to have faith. Be interesting to see if we see the Hierophant card in your tarot, because I do feel faith is coming through for me as a theme at the moment, having faith. Let's see, bottom of tarot. Holy guacamole. Wow, okay, let me show you Hierophant. I just said it. Okay, the Hierophant is the Pope of Tarot, and it often shows up when we're, you know, it's around faith. So I don't know if your faith is being tested in a situation or you're choosing to have faith. Now, the Hierophant energy can also connect to commitments and contracts and large organizations. So that could also be a theme. But when I see it next to a Four of Swords, this person's praying. Taurus energy. Okay, let's shuffle. Libra, we'll pull the first three cards, see what's going to come through today. So make good choices, raise your standards, open up to change. It's a time to be real and authentic, connect with your emotions, talk less, feel more, and know that you are loved. I'm hearing have faith that you are loved. So you might be lacking confidence or faith in a situation at the moment. Libra, one more. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Death cards, Scorpionic energy. Let's see, first card out. Libra, and it's a major arcana, and it is a card connected to travel and action and forward movement. Very fast energy, the Chariot. It's major for Cancer as well. Let's see, Libra. Oh, look at this beautiful lady. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Love the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see, Libra. And now we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful, very feminine energy as well. So you could have a strong water placement. Potentially strong Scorpio, could be a rising or a moon. I am seeing a lot of emotion here as well. Now, the Chariot showing up is telling me that some of you are traveling in the next 2 to 3 weeks. You could be going on a vacation, planning one. Could be short distance, could be long distance, but also see that you're very determined in the next few weeks. And I'm not sure what this is connected to. I mean, the Chariot is when we have a destination in mind and a determination to get there, whatever that takes. So it can connect to our goals, dreams, and ambitions, but it is, I'm on a mission. So I don't know what you're on a mission for, but it's showing up strongly. Now, Nine of Pentacles is glorious. It's pre-Empress. Now, you are the Empress in Tarot, okay? So if so, you're showing up strong, independent, successful, and wealthy, like doing well. Nine of Pentacles is someone who has achieved a lot of success in their life in the material realm. So Libra, this could be you. It could be an earth sign perhaps that you're dealing with, but you know, it can connect to glow ups as well. We have got raise your standards. So, I mean, look, I'm not sure how much further you could raise them. I mean, certainly you could go Queen and King of Pentacles, but definitely this is someone radiating health, radiating success, someone who is very grounded as well. But then you've also got the combination of this water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so definitely it's a time to connect with your heart chakra. You can see she's holding the Ace of Cups. So it is a time to talk less and feel more, connect with your emotions. Let's get the middle row, shall we? Libra. Now, these people, the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, it could be people that are significant in the next 2 to 3 weeks being court cards. So perhaps you're traveling to see these people, okay? Or person. One more. Bottom of the deck. Ooh. Now, this is an indication to me that perhaps there's been or could be a situation that could be an argument, hostilities. You could be expecting that. Now, it does say pick your battles wisely. This is a conflict and defeat card. So just saying, but let's see what comes out in your main spread. Page of Wands. Passion, excitement, initiation of something new. Heartbeat of Libra's reading. Eight of Swords. Interesting, Libra. Let's see. One more for this row. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you get 2 fives. Fives connect to change, but also challenge and difficulty. Now, you did have open up to change, and I do feel that there is change on the horizon here. Eight of Swords is a person who's feeling a sense of entrapment. But being swords, it's like within the mind. Now, you might be in a state of overthinking, overanalyzing. This is a person who's not feeling that they have the personal freedom at this time. So you might feel that you are facing some sort of restriction in your life. But also, when I see this, it could be some mental activity here. Feeling mentally conflicted, overthinking, overanalyzing. Now, Five of Pentacles can talk to material challenge or change. So it can be issues with money. So there could be a challenge that you're facing in terms of your money at this time. It can also be where you just feel a sense of lack in your life in some way, shape or form. So you can see you've got a person here who's hurt or injured. So there could be some sort of issues that, you know, some of you could have had, you know, a fall or, you know, a break or an issue. Like I've never said that in a reading before. So it can be a health challenge, a physical challenge. Pentacles can be a money-based challenge. Either way, fives are challenge or change. And sometimes it can be when a person's feeling a sense of abandonment as well. So all of those things can connect to Five of Pentacles. You've been told to open up to change. And I do feel that there could be a change that you're experiencing here. But let's get the last three. They're pulling me back to the card that said, I've lost it now. Clear your mind, the Gemini energy, because Eight of Swords is mental activity, but it's not the healthy kind, right? And I feel that's what's required. I've got Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there's something about continuing to invest or work hard. Could be an issue at work as well. Let's see. Oh, we have a jumper. Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, bottom of the deck. More Pentacles. Let's get two more. Libra. Okie dokie. We have the Tower, guys. Okay, interesting. Let's get one more, please. For Libra. Six of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles today. You've got the 4, the 5, the 6, and the 9. Interesting, right? So in the next 2 to 3 weeks, there could be issues around money, resources. You know, the Six of Pentacles can talk about reciprocity, giving and receiving. So I don't know if there could be some challenges or issues with the theme around fairness and equity in relationships, in business, in finance. You were told, find a balance. There is a balance, okay? There is a way to achieve it, strive for it. And I feel that's going to be on you. The Tower, you know, it does show me that there could be an unexpected change in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And it's got you up in your head. Now, the Tower can talk about a foundation that's crumbling. It's not solid. It's not on a firm foundation. And the Four of Pentacles can be someone's desire, like they're feeling that fear around their foundation. Because Four of Pentacles is firm foundation. The Tower is, I just feel in this combination, someone's feeling nervous about change. They're holding on for dear life to any sense of stability and security that they currently have. And that's what I'm getting here with this open up to change. The Tower happens in our life for good reason, okay? It can be very, very uncomfortable. So I think unexpected moves, losing your job unexpectedly, it can be, you know, issues with money or health. It can be any area of your life. Trust it. Have faith. That's why the Hierophant was there. It's a card of faith that anything that is crumbling in your life, let it crumble. Let it fall. You know, you might need to rebuild in some way, shape or form here. You do have the Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot. Keep fixed on your vision. Nine of Pentacles is a card of material harvest. So maybe it is about holding your vision here through an unsettling time or an unexpected change. Bottom of the deck, you have got the Three of Wands. Now I'm going to get you an advice card. I feel like the advice is open up to change. Someone needs to open up to change. Okay, what is the advice for Libra? Advice for Libra. The advice for Libra is open up your heart, Temperance. Oh, and look at that. There are no accidents when I read. Can you see that card peeking through that they've drawn my eyes to? Guess what it is? Guess what it is? The Devil. The Angel. Right? We all have the shadow side of ourselves, you know, and this could be you or a person that you're connected to. The angels are working with a situation in your life, Libra. They're trying to bring it into a place of harmony, resolution, and balance. That's what Temperance represents. The Devil is what pulls us out of alignment. It's any bondage, addictions, negative influences, attachments that are unhealthy. And it can even be a mindset. I'm leaning to a mindset. Eight of Swords in the middle is a fixed mindset or a mindset that can't see a way out or a way forward. They're definitely telling you very, very clearly there's a situation that you're needing to focus on the new beginning, the new path. And there is something about opening your heart here, connecting with your heart chakra, right? You got to pull me back as well to messenger of creativity or hope. You know, there could be, with the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, a message, a communication in a really difficult period that restores your faith and your sense of hope. Cups can connect to our hope, our heart chakra. So the advice is open your heart, receive. That's what I'm hearing. You're needing to receive love, connect with love, be real. Even the be real card for me is the Ace of Cups. Be real about what you want. What does your heart truly want at this time? Connect with that. Don't let any negative devil energy, and for a lot of you, it's over-analyzing, over-ruminating, or not seeing the way through a situation. They just pulled my eyes to the star beside the devil. Absolutely. Focus on cleaning up any areas of your life where the devil is playing and they shouldn't be, right? And I mean that. Like, we all have that in our life, whether it is patterns of thinking, you know, people or negative influences, whether it is addictions or things that are, you know, stopping our growth. Next to the star is cleansing, healing. It's divine healing. It's connecting with your sense of hope, faith, and optimism again. It's conquering the devil. There's something about beating the devil in your life, Libra. Whatever that is, that's the battle that I feel you're facing at this time. Now, like I said, with the devil energy, it could be someone in their shadow self. So, you know, do pick your confrontations wisely, but you're being angelically guided towards some sort of beautiful path here, and it could be a new relationship, a new dream. You'll know the relevance, but it is time to open up to change and believe. I'm hearing believe, once in a blue moon, angel, Ace of Cups. God bless, love and light.